Hi Aquarius, this is going to be your reading from June the 1st to the 15th. First off, I just want to say thank you for everyone for being patient with me. For last week's readings, we just got a new pup, as some of you know, so he's adjusting well and he's doing great. As you can see, I'm also in a new environment because his pen is taking up my old workspace, but we do it for the people we love, right? So I appreciate that, Aquarius. If this reading resonates with you, please like, subscribe, share, comment. If it doesn't, check your moon or rising because you could be in that energy as well. Just a reminder, these are general reads, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. All right, let's hop into it. So, your card this week is Transformation. You are ready to move beyond energies or situations that are no longer helpful to you to make space in your life for something more purposeful. You may feel a real need for clearing out at this time, not just physically, but mentally and spiritually too. As you remove the clutter and the debris from your world, you welcome in the energy of transformation. Like a butterfly emerging from its cocoon, you are ready to move beyond the previous limitations of your life. You are moving away from stagnancy or the feeling of being held back, and are taking heavy energies of your life and making them light, so that you can fully embrace who you were born to be. When this card appears, angels are acknowledging the emotional and physical transformation that have taken place in your life. They can see you more clearly now that you have released the old and fusty thoughts and situations. There is a feeling of renewal now, and you're moving into a space where you are more comfortable than ever with who you are. You have a spark of splendor burning in the depths of your being, and this spark is creating positive and loving experiences for you now. It's time to enjoy the benefits of your commitment to your growth. Wow. Strong card right away, Aquarius. Let me just pull some tarot cards. Give me a minute to feel the energy and we'll get into it. For Aquarius, please. Okay. So, I get a little heartbreak here for you, which is the Three of Swords, and I don't want to get too scared of it here because I do feel like there might just be going through a time right now where I don't know if you're feeling like your work isn't being appreciated, or you've been working on something really hard and you feel like maybe it's not being rewarded or looked at properly. We have the Eight of Pentacles coming out sideways, and when things go sideways, there's a choice involved here. So we're going to kind of put our head down and work on something really, really hard. Work on, maybe this is career for you, maybe this is a project that you're doing, maybe this is on working for your job or a raise, or we're feeling in the other energy where we're making the choice to kind of be lazy about our work because we're not kind of seeing the reward yet. We're not seeing, the accomplishment at this time. And I think that's where the pain is kind of coming from here for you, Aquarius. The pain of not maybe feeling appreciated in the work that you do, or that maybe your work is of value to others. Maybe not getting the recognition you think you deserve as well. I have this Knight of Swords coming out in the reverse, which is energy of kind of feeling stuck or not moving forward anywhere. I feel like maybe you're feeling like, is all this work for nothing? Is all this work that I'm doing to keep me where I am? And I feel like those questions are going to kind of come up for you in these 2 weeks. But we do have this kind of King of Wands energy. This person is a master. This person is at the top of their game. They are a creative and passionate force. And the thing about the King of Wands to remember is the King of Wands doesn't care what other people think. The King of Wands isn't going to be like, is my work being admired? They're like, this is what I'm producing. This is my art. This is it. Here, take it or kind of leave it. They're that kind of energy, right? They're the boss energy. They're kind of CEO energy kind of here as well. They're this creative force, and like, yeah, if you hate it, you hate it. That's fine. But this is what I created. This is mine, right? This is what I do. This is what I'm kind of good at. And I feel like that's what they're asking you to be in this energy of for you, is to getting you to this place of this King of Wands. It's like, who cares if they don't see the value in your art? You know, who cares if they don't see the value in your work? If it gets too much here and you're just like, well, time to move on then. If you don't feel like it's being valued enough here. But I just feel like you're in a time right now where that energy of your work not being acknowledged is kind of stopping you from moving forward. Instead of being like, well, it's fine, someone's going to appreciate it the way I appreciate it soon enough here. We have the Empress in the reverse as well, which just means our energy might be just vibing a little bit low right now. What I mean by that is the Empress is divine feminine energy, just intuitive. The Empress in reverse can sometimes represent pregnancy issues here as well. But it's basically about our abundance and our prosperity here. Feeling like things are maybe not coming towards us, kind of doubting ourselves. The Empress in the upright is a person that's like, I gravitate opportunity towards me all the time. You know, that's just the energy I am. I am this Empress, you know. I can bring all that stuff in for myself because I know I'm kind of the alchemist of my own life. And I feel like things will start moving faster for you. It just hasn't been your time yet. There's been something else that we've been doing, something else that we've been healing here. That it feels like working on healing with this kind of 4 of swords in reverse. We're coming back from a time of having that time out. I think that time out has been important for you. There's been something that you've been healing from that Aquarius. So if you're like, things aren't hitting yet, trust the energy. That's all I'm going to say for this. Trust the energy for you. Okay? Because there is something on its way and it's coming in fast with this kind of 8 of Wands. We do have energy of feeling stuck in the past with this kind of 6 of Cups here. Stuck in the past. Maybe this is a person from the past kind of coming back as well. But I feel like we're walking away from it. Maybe this is our past self as well. Maybe there's some energy trying to pull you back, being like, remember, you know, when you were younger and all this stuff didn't work out for you, Aquarius, and maybe that's, you know, all true. I feel like those kind of demons are trying to pull you back instead of keep you in this present moment. A present moment of opportunity can come in at any time for me. Right? I'm on this journey. I am this King of Wands. I have something to offer, right? Here. Doesn't matter if they don't see it right now, they will see it. I always see this person as like, almost like a salesperson or someone that has had like a really successful company. And they tell you all the time that they got like 1,000 no's before they got like 1 yes, right? They had to go into 1,000 offices to be like, I believe in this idea so strongly that it's going to happen eventually. So either you're on board or you're not. And I feel like that needs to be you in this kind of 2 weeks. In Aquarius, you're like, ugh. But I feel like you need to be in that energy, be in that kind of fire energy for yourself here, to be like, I know what I do is good, you know, and the right things will come towards me once they need to, you know, when the timing is right. Another King of Pentacles. Financial success here too. King of Pentacles is at the top of their game as well in the upright. Okay, this person is wealthy. This person is financially successful. This person does it in a way that's stable, that's secure, not in a way of greed. Let me get more on that here. Maybe you feel like you've been kind of isolating yourself for your career right now, Aquarius, or for the work that you've been doing. Have you felt very isolating or alone in a way because this is spending too much time by ourselves? But again, with this 3 of Wands here, there is new opportunity coming in for you. You might not be able to see it yet, but there is going to be a good offer for you here, it feels like, with this King of Pentacles and this King of Wands popping out. Yeah, it's how can we be present with this? We have the Six of Swords in the reverse, which is not moving away from something, not leaving something behind. I feel like there is something here that you have been thinking about if you should stop doing, if you should be leaving here. Maybe this is a passion project. Maybe this is something that you really want to, create as a career here. They're saying don't move away from it. They're saying just present gratitude, be present for the experiences that you've had so far. Have gratitude for these 2 cups that are still standing for you. Even though things didn't work out for you, you still have something here. And it seems like you have something to offer with this kind of King of Wands and this King of Pentacles. And the sun's popping out, our happiness, joy, contentment. And I think all of that is kind of through our gratitude here. And it's funny because it was either Libra or Gemini. I think Gemini had the same kind of message. It's like through this gratitude, you will unlock so much more happiness into your life. Being like, yeah, I still have that. Maybe you have someone you really love. Maybe you have a great group of friends. Maybe you have a roof over your head. Maybe you have, you can have spending money for things. Make a list of gratitude in the mornings for you. And I feel like this work will feel less heavy for you of not being maybe acknowledged or recognized in a way. And I think this is going to be transformational for you as well, Aquarius, because now you're going to become almost in this kind of powerhouse energy. Cool, yeah, new beginning. Freedom, joy. Some of you are going to leave an old job behind or say no to a job here. I have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, which means a stable offer might not be coming in, or a work offer, but I don't think you really care. It seems like you're kind of more in control of your own destiny here with this Emperor card. Again, another card about bossing up. Being a leader here with the Emperor card, Aries energy, and the Fool card. So a fresh start for you. Feels like you're going to find your power in this next kind of cycle or stage, and that's this transformation. Look at how strong this person is with their hands like this. I know it's kind of a weird pose, but they're like, here I am this strong. The Fool is doing the exact same thing. Just pulling some oracle cards for you. For Aquarius, please. All right. You got the sun again here. You did get it in the reverse, but it is still a good card. A creative project may be blocked at this time, or you could be feeling your own creativity being stifled in some way. These challenges could be imposed from outer sources, or they could actually be coming from within. Are you standing in your own way, stopping self-expression out of fear or self-doubt? Right, this is the work that we were talking about in the beginning. If so, it's time to let go of fear and be willing to take risks in this kind of boss, right, energy. The sun reverse could also indicate a period of time where you find yourself living in the darkness of confusion, lack of direction, or depression. Reclaim your power and take back emotional control of your life. Control of the Emperor card, right? Control being the King of Wands. Stop focusing on the clouds. Like the sun, the light of your soul shines no matter what difficulty or darkness may be clouding the horizon. Your power and light are always present and able to bring healing and renewal through strong, self-directed choices in any situation. So let go of the doubt and let your creativity come forth and know you deserve to shine. The King of Wands knows they deserve to shine. The King of Pentacles knows they deserve to shine. So should you, Aquarius, okay? You deserve to shine as well. You also got the love. Hadrian energy, codependency, boundaries. The Hadrians are believed to be beacons of pure, divine, unconditional love who see love in all people and situations. As a result, they find it hard to have boundaried, interdependent, and healthy relationships because they see the unconditional nature of those they meet. The lovers of the cosmos, they dive in fast. They're here to learn how to love in a separate body, to learn to love self first, and then establish healthy relationships with others. To remember that the love they seek is already within them, and they truly do have all the love on their own. The message of this card is to review ways which you may need to establish healthier boundaries. Perhaps you're in a codependent relationship in which you may be losing your sense of self. It's common for starseeds to dive deep into relationships, particularly with those that feel safe and familiar at a soul level. Perhaps you're in a relationship which you give more than you receive, or perhaps there's a certain vitality to it and you're always unsure where you stand. This card is assigned to do a relationship review and see what energetic agreements you've made consciously or unconsciously. To acknowledge if there's relationships in which you feel anxious and powerless, in which you feel like it's safe to relax and just be you. To assess if there's any places of inadequacy that you have used a relationship to soothe or cover up. Do you lose yourself in relationships? If so, how can you develop a deeper love for yourself? Right, Aquarius, I feel like this is going to be a big week for you. That was your first month reading. I hope it helped.